Good morning. Let's go outside.
It's nice, be a person you don't want. Can somebody
as humans, we assign meaning to feelings. It tries to increase sales of an existing good or service. It must commit potential customers. Information about the personal communication, Mr. Becker.
Where's my shot? Is this called living?
Viral activities.
I don't know,
With
I
the
don't know.
message
Where's
engrams,
the
whether to
light?
standardize or customize the message for each
Where's
local
my
market in which
shot?
they sell.
Is this called living?
You want to take a bath?
I don't know.
Come on. Good girl. Let's take a bath.
I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. The things I left behind me.
You're next, Momo. Okay, it's always important to use some sort of an ear cleaner after you give your dogs a bath, because what it does is it dries all the water so they don't get any sort of like bacterial infection in their ears. And Maple hates this, so we're gonna do it real fast. You did a good job. I'm gonna have to vacuum later. My hair is crazy. So John just got home from work. Today I listened to my chapter, gave the dogs a bath. I took a shower because then I smelled like a wet dog, and did my makeup so I could feel alive. I'm gonna make some lemon pepper chicken in a little bit, and I need to do some of my classwork. Luckily it's the very last week of school for my summer classes. So if I can just like power through this week, get through finals next week, it'll be great. I got my vlog up from going to Waco with Alex, and yeah, it made me really happy to like get a vlog up. I have so much footage from the past couple of months that I haven't uploaded. Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but I want to go through it, edit it, see what I have, and post it. So I don't know, maybe I'll insert some in this vlog. Got salad and some lemon pepper chicken. I'm probably gonna give some of this chicken to John, but it tastes good. And this is a tomato I grew from my garden. It's not poisonous, I promise. So dinner was really good. John and I watched some Netflix while we ate dinner. Ooh, blown out. I just let the dogs out, looking out the window. We're supposed to have a storm coming through Houston tonight. Alexa like left a notification about like severe weather, flood warning, etc, etc. So I'm gonna work on some schoolwork. But in the meantime, I've been procrastinating getting my schoolwork done. Like I said earlier, it's my last week, but every day I have 1 or 2 chapters that I need to read and a few like assignments to do. They don't take a super long time or anything. It's just like, it's like pulling teeth sometimes to just do work that's not fun. But it's okay. I'm gonna should I make a coffee? I probably shouldn't make a coffee, right? John woke up early this morning with his alarm, and like so much of the time his alarm goes off and I wake up and we have like an alarm on the lights, so the lights will slowly turn on when it's like whatever time you want to wake up. And so his alarm's going off, the light is on, and I'm awake, and sometimes I can turn back over and go to sleep and kind of just ignore it, but sometimes like I just can't. And so sometimes I'll like smack him like on the side, like, wake up, your alarm's on, the lights are on. And then when he gets up, you know, he turns his alarm off, he turns the lights back on so I can continue to sleep. And I only sleep till like 8:30, but still when it's like 6 a.m. I'm just not a morning person. Yeah, but when his alarm went off this morning, I did not go back to sleep. I tried, couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm like, you know what, that's fine. I'll sleep well tonight. But yeah, I'm feeling a little groggy. So I am going to make some tea, maybe something that's not too caffeinated, because it is like 6:30 and I don't want a scenario where I try to go to sleep tonight and I'm still wired from coffee. So I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I could have coffee in the evening and still go to sleep fine. Like I can have a Diet Coke in the evening and go to sleep fine, but for some reason lately with coffee, that is not the case. I'm gonna use this mug. Just a girl who freaking loves Corgis, okay? We're gonna do some green tea. And we're gonna make it kind of like a milk tea. And all I do is I add a little bit of stevia, and then I put a little heavy cream, and it's kind of like a green tea milk tea, which might not sound great, but it is. I miss boba. Okay, so I'm about to do my schoolwork now that I've made my drink. I feel like I always just need a warm drink in my mug. I know it's like really bright behind me. That's good. I have my puppies that are laying in their beds. There's Maple over here. There's Mochi over there. I have my little folding table set up in front of the couch right now. And I have my jams, which I've been listening. If you type into YouTube study music, this 1 a.m. study session pops up, and I think it's live. I don't know, I think normally they have a live one and they have one that's like pre-recorded. Put my like lights, my hue lights on. I have a candle going. I have that candle on, so I have kind of like that aroma of like, well, it's like a pumpkin smell, but I love pumpkin. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully it won't take me forever. I have like one case study thing that's a few questions, and then I have a couple of assignments. The sooner I get started, the sooner I'll be done.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face, you before me. I long for the times you held me.
Brush out the dogs. What is on your ear? So Maple's probably gonna whine a little bit in the background while I'm brushing all of Mochi's hair. Your hair. The good news is recently I got an email from work saying that I pretty much still had a job, which is great because with the economy and everything lately, and the fact that I work at a private school, I was a little bit unsure. I'm hoping that I'll get to stick in my grade with my teacher that I work with because she's awesome and we've been working together for 5 years, so it would be kind of sad for us to be split up. Oh, sorry Mochi. But I don't know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like all the schools in Texas are, especially like around Houston, are really like unsure about like how things are gonna go, how we're gonna safely reopen the schools, how we're gonna social distance. It's a bunch of, I mean, understandable things and concerns that people are having. You know, we wanna know how like not only the kids, the teachers, everybody can go back and be safe. So, I don't know, I hope that we can get back to normal really soon. I miss being at work, I miss being with the kids. But I also want to be safe, so you know, I'm not opposed to wearing a mask at work. Definitely sanitizing and trying to keep things as clean as possible would be great. But if you have any kids, or if you've ever worked with kids, you probably know that kids and staying clean is kind of hard sometimes. You do the best you can though. I know I see you, you're cute. Anyhow, I just really wanted to share that good news because I've been a little bit anxious about it. And it just kind of gave me a little bit of relief from my anxiety of like, what's gonna happen next year? I feel like, of course, there's still some stuff up in the air, but at least it's something, so. Hey guys, I spent most of my day over here writing my paper. It took me all day, but honestly, it mainly took me all day because I kept taking breaks. Like, I'm sure if I would have just sat and focused, I probably would have got it done in a couple hours. But I'm glad it's done. It's the last paper that I have to write for that marketing class. So right now I'm about to make dinner. I'm gonna do a sausage and some cabbage. So I'm gonna cut this up into pieces and stir fry it, and then once that's cooked pretty well, I'm gonna just throw in some pieces of cabbage. Sometimes I'll throw in like a ramen packet of just the seasoning, some butter, and some soy sauce. So it's kind of like egg roll in a bowl.
Amanda, your turn. Scoop out whipped cream for yourself.
Okay, so we had dinner, and this is the leftovers, cabbage, sausage, super yummy. I also had some of this mint chip, found some of this mint chip at Aldi's on the Instacart app, and it's pretty good. You have to be careful about the quantity that you have. Some of them have higher carbs than others. You subtract the fiber and subtract the sugar alcohol. Now I need to clean up. Hey guys, so I look a mess today, and to be honest, I think that's probably a big reason why I didn't pick up the camera a lot over the past month or two. It's because most of the time my makeup's not done or my hair's not done or something, and I'm just like, do I really want to show everybody what I look like? I am gonna listen. I only have 2 more chapters of this class that I'm taking, and each chapter has assignments, but I figure, you know what, let me try and listen to the second to last chapter tonight, get a couple assignments done. And usually when I'm listening to the chapters, I kind of listen to it like it's an audiobook, and I'll try and do something in the meantime, and normally that'll be like dishes or something like I was doing earlier today. But now I feel like vacuuming, because when you have corgis, you have to vacuum a lot. So I'm gonna put in my AirPods, listen to my chapter, and vacuum up the living room. So let's go. Okay, so while I clean, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my keto update. So to be honest, I've been kind of frustrated because it seems like maybe I'm eating too many calories, and so I don't really notice any change. Though as I'm looking at this video, I look at myself and I'm like, I'm wearing a shirt that didn't fit a year and a half ago, and I'm wearing shorts, and you know, in years past I would never wear shorts, and it was because I was so self-conscious of my legs. And now I'm like, you know what, I live in Texas, it's so hot all of the time except for like 2 months of the year. So I started wearing shorts about a year ago, and like I'll actually wear them out in public, which is a big, you know, victory for me, because for the longest time I never would. So even though I don't see a lot of progress on the scale, I know that when I'm on keto I don't have migraines, you know, my clothes start to fit better. Though when I was out of town with Alex, I did have a cheat weekend, and luckily I didn't have any migraines from it. But as soon as I got back, I was straight back on the keto grind. So maybe I just need to monitor my calories a little bit closer. Maybe I need to do a little bit more intermittent fasting, but that's kind of been the update. I need to do a weigh-in soon, so I'll do that, but I'm trying not to focus too much on the scale, just more so like how my clothes are fitting me, and just not let myself get discouraged. If you're new around here, I actually started my weight loss journey at about like 280 pounds, and now I'm somewhere between 225 and 230. I would really love to get below 200, and so that's the like, not ultimate goal, but one of my goals. So I am currently working on that. In the video here, you're gonna see me struggling to get this dog bed cushion back into the cover. yeah, it was a pain. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.